everyone, Coach Carrie here, your coach with the Elements class with 99 Walks. And today I am here to talk to you about the straight-legged kickback. So this is a great movement because it's really going to work on all those stabilizer muscles. It's going to have you balancing through one leg, right? Engaging all the muscles, your hip all the way down, getting that quad, you'll feel a burn on the quad, and helping ground you through your knee and your ankle strength and how your foot helps you stay glued to the ground. So lots of great stuff going on over here. And then on the side that you're doing the kickback, you're gonna get some great work on that glute. And we all love a little booty work, right? Am I right? All right, so with the straight-legged kickback, you are going to typically be in a standing position, slowing your walk down and standing still, repeating the movement for 10. There is a variation where we could have you kick as you walk. So as I explain the movement, just think about transferring that into a walking movement. So a couple things, listen to your coach and they'll tell you which way they want you to do it. Of course, for your own safety, it's easier for you to come to a complete stop and stand. You can always modify the class to fit your needs and bring these great movements in. So, like I said, this is going to work a lot from a balance standpoint down one side and then engagement on the other side. The side that you are balancing on, make sure that you want a straight leg, but don't lock out the knee, right? Don't jam it so far back that everything feels locked. Give me just a little less than that, a micro bend in the knee instead, engaging all of the muscles around that to help stabilize. We also want to make sure our hip doesn't pop out. Sometimes when we balance, we do one of these. Right? We all know this hip. It's the hip that we hold our groceries on, that we hold our children on. But when we're balancing, we want to straighten that in. So push that hip in and stay squared and straight. Awesome. All right. So we're going to squeeze everything through our balanced leg. And then on the movement leg, we're going to simply squeeze our glute, our booty right here. So our kickback is simply just a few inches back. We're kicking our ankle or our heel straight back, engaging that glute muscle. That's where the work's coming from. That's where we're squeezing. Make sure you brace your core so you don't get a weird posture through here, right? Keep that core nice and tight so it stays in place. And be aware that you don't hinge instead of kick. We're not moving the whole body. We're bracing everything. Nothing else should move. Put your hand on your belly and your back, right? Make sure it stays in place. And simply kick. You think the work's going on here, and it is, but you're gonna feel the burn on the other leg. And then we're gonna simply have you switch sides. So a couple of things to keep in mind. Like I said, standing in place is a great way to keep this safe. We might ask you to do a variation where you walk and kick. Again, make sure you don't arch as you do that. Keep it safe, keep everything nice and locked and loaded. And another variation, 2 ways to do this to challenge yourself is either to balance the whole time, never putting this foot back down until you finish the set, or replacing your foot onto the ground and tapping every time to help maintain your balance. For additional support, find a mailbox, a park bench, a stop sign, whatever it is that you can grab onto for some help. And maintain that balance. Tap that foot and just give a few inches back and tap. All right, so that is your straight-legged kickback. I hope that you enjoy this movement. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure that you get information on all of the movements that we like to introduce during our classes. And of course, if you could click like on this one so I know that the information was helpful to you, that would be so beneficial for us to know what you want to see from us in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in and happy walking.